Tuck, still has that player in him, and there might have been a little bit of conversation as I was watching the game. I said, that's the Tuck I know. So
backdoor look, and the flush for Tyler Wahl.
Let's see what kind of a quality shot Richmond gets before halftime. Instead, they get their pocket picked. Tyler Wahl puts it in from midcourt.
Could that have gone any worse for the Richmond Spiders? Poked the left hand to dislodge the ball and then knew exactly how much time he had left. Gets it off with about 0.5 seconds. I don't care if he called bank or not. Let's get to the locker room. That's a big shot in a big moment to take some momentum into the break.
High school teammate of Nate Reavers.
And she went to Indiana, I hate to say that, but I was meeting their family down in Florida for the holiday. And we see Kobe King get to the basket. That doesn't get a lot of talk in the Big Ten.
Shot clock winding down. Tough finish for the freshman from Lakeville, Minnesota, Tyler Wahl.
He makes it enjoyable. That was consistent when he was at Butler as well.
It was a great rebound by Arns, but then he turned it over. Oh! How about that?
Tyler Wahl, the freshman, the left hand, spinning around Seth Lundy for the basket.
There's Wahl. Now Trevor Anderson is checked in. Nice feed to Wahl. Slips it inside to Reavers.
Wisconsin tried to apply a little backcourt pressure. Here's a steal. Tyler Wahl, the youngster, can't finish, but Davison cleans it up.
Dave does a great job with that, and he understands the importance of his movement because that's what it's become.
Oh, and the foul is going to be called. Count the bucket for young Tyler Wahl, and he's going to the line for one more.
Concentration, takes the hit, gets the bump, has a presence of mind to put it.
So Michigan State with another subpar first half. Let's see if they can pick it up in the second half. Backdoor Reavers from Tyler Wahl.
A 9-0 run. Here comes the crowd in Madison.
Everybody the Badgers put on the floor can shoot the basketball. They're almost impossible to guard.
Wahl the steal. Anderson all alone. The layup is good. Wahl with the drive and the finish.
And Greg Gard thinks Tyler Wahl can be a really, really good defensive player in the Big Ten. He can sky, too.
And that was a really good set play that I'm sure.
Higher than Nate Reavers?
I'm not going there.
These Wisconsin teams from years past, and late in the game, maybe 5 years ago, you knew Bronson Koenig was taking that last shot, right? The ball was going in his hands as Tyler Wahl in transition with the flush.
Out of Coach Gard when I mentioned it, so I think he feels pretty good about this team. And he says we should try to do it some more. If with results like this, they're going to be able to do it some more, too.
Wahl underneath in the scoop.
Great patience by Tyler Wahl there. He saw he had the mismatch.
Touchdown low, and the turnaround no good by Davis. Second chance opportunity. Wahl's got to go, and Wahl beats the shot clock.
Buckle up and be grateful to play and execute and compete and do the best you can.
Tonight, a perfect example. This place is usually packed for this game and this rivalry.
And I was tracking Trevor Anderson's foot to see if it was going to go out of bounds. It looked like he kept it in.
Good pass underneath. Wahl to Jonathan Davis.
Gives them a lot of pop when he comes into the game. Johnson's a very strong guard. He can get inside, but they turn it over. Well, Trice, who's another quarterback, made a good play to stay in front. Ford will slam it.
They're number 21 in the country.
Oh, a steal by Tyler Wahl, taking it all the way. Big bucket.
Tyler Wahl, watch this. He denied first, then he stepped back. Then when he saw the pass come,
Wahl. They like to post different guys up.
Little jump hook. Good touch.
Yep. And then you got to help out with the size advantage or they're going to kill you on the post-ups.
We mentioned at the top of the broadcast, nobody else in the Big Ten can say that during that stretch over the last 6 seasons. Tough finish inside. Count the bucket, Tyler Wahl.
Around, a lean forward, finally corrals it, and then Tyler Wahl, just a strong take, a patient take, gets Robbie Barron in the air, gets contact.
Wahl lost it, taken away by Eugene Brown. Brown trying to get a handle on it. And Brown coughs it up. Wahl the other way.
It's pretty good effort. Tough break for the Terrapins.
Potter with a two-hand hammer. He'll go to the line for one more. 2 in conference play so far this year. Wahl going to have to launch and hits to end a first half of domination.
Crossover, gets his defender moving, and the runner gets it off on time. Tyler Wahl with the creativity of a jazz musician.
Over the Penn State Nittany Lions 50th all-time meeting, and then these two will meet again on Tuesday in the rare back-to-back. Inside, good bucket for Tyler Wahl.
That's when you know you have a good team. Great block by Tyler Wahl, too.
Yeah, he's doing it on both ends. Right now you have both he and Reavers on the floor. And Wahl hitting a 3, so he's already 1 point away from his career high.
And then in transition, when you've played the way that he's played so far.
You know, I had him on my unsung heroes list, but he's scoring too much now. Gotta slow down, John.
He has really come on. He's rebounding the ball as well as anybody in the conference.
Trice in transition. That 3 not going to go. Bodies down under the basket, and Wahl. The bounce back to Wahl. Coburn shows up. Bucket and a foul. A scramble, but it turns into a chance at a three-point play. Sean Morris, I'm Kevin Kugler. We welcome you inside Pinnacle Bank Arena. Just underway, Wisconsin with the opening tip, and the feed inside to Nate Reavers back in the starting lineup tonight. And Reavers gives Wisconsin the early 2-0 edge.
Davis on Reavers is going to have to hug him if they run this pick and pop. They got the automatic switch, the kickbacks there.
This is still the toughest position at any level because you have to set so many things up. You've got to put guys in position to be successful.
Apparently the bank is open.
Illinois again without Ayo Dosunmu, one of the players of the year in the Big Ten. Out once again today. Wahl down deep, creates space for 2.
Wahl went baseline, reversed it in. Good move.
Career high 19 and 6 rebounds against Nebraska in the blowout. Davison taking contact and still able to finish.
Because Trice was able to get there, not on the catch, but slightly thereafter, thus the deflection.
See that note at the bottom, 8 3-pointers made already. 14's the tournament record, but a 2-pointer there from Tyler Wahl. Wisconsin beat Penn State 75-74 yesterday, hanging on by the skin of their teeth and knifing to the basket. Tyler Wahl.
Davison gets it. Davison to Wahl. Now to Crowell, and he slams it home. Stephen Crowell with another bucket right there. His Badger defense suffocating against the Terriers. Hopefully we'll continue to do that as a drive from Ansong, and that is blocked by Wahl. Tyler Wahl with a nice little block.
A lot in their last matchup. As you see, Wahl got initially beat off the dribble, able to recover there.
Well, the turnover difference is stark.
Davis finds Vogt, and Wahl will slam it home. Crowell back into the game now with 3 fouls.
Too much dribbling.
Tough one from the baseline, and it goes down again for Tyler Wahl.
He's in the right hand. He is amphibious, and late clock makes it harder to walk. Good fake.
And the drive, and the dish, and the finish, and one.
All set up by a simple shot fake. Open 3, then let him drive it.
Wahl driving on Fotu, some help from Toss. Wahl gets it to go. Boy, again, this is a great matchup between 2 gritty guys. Almost 4 minutes since the Gales had a field goal. Good defense. Held ball, and the possession arrow keeps it here with St. Mary's.
Good presence underneath. Nigodoro. Swat it away. Tyler Wahl on the other end. Lewis lost it. Oh, so much for that. Wahl skip pass ahead.
He's got the rip.
Wahl very patient, 3 to shoot. Dumps it off for both, lays it in.
5 turnovers so far, now make it 6. Here's Wahl. Got a 3 from Branham and 1 for Tyler Wahl.
This time, it's defense leading to offense. Great hands by Tyler Wahl. Get out in transition. Little ball fake. Go right through Malachi Branham.
Brad Davis.
Neath with a ball fake. Oh, hard bounce underneath, and the extra pass for the easy 2 for Crowell. Good ball movement, maybe the best of the night for the Badgers.
Oh, without question, Kevin. That was the best possession. Nichols is still getting through to the rim. Here's the great ball movement. The extra pass right there from Wahl.
And there's another one. Crowell tracking it down. That's his 6th rebound. Gives it into Wahl, and the basket. He's headed to the free throw line.
You see him utilize that ball fake on the pass and before the shot.
That's Johnny Davis off the catch. Going and making a play, getting to that pull-up that we've talked about so much.
Well, we didn't have any turnovers through the first 6.5 minutes. Now 2 of them on back-to-back possessions for Purdue and back-to-back buckets for Davis.
Stepping back, and then a turnover. Chucky Hepburn looking up the floor. Davis running the floor, and so far, Wisconsin.
Well, Tyler Wall's got the mismatch.
Inside the wall. Wraparound pass. Davis with the open 3.
That's why I love Tyler Wahl.
Up as well, looking to try to deter passes inside and kind of makes everybody at the top particularly bigger.
Here's Wahl, found a crease, and he is hammered from behind, but the strength of Wahl still score the bucket, and a 3-point triumph coming for number 5.
Kind of poor execution right there by the Terrapins. Simon Wright up just a little too high, not protecting the paint.
Ayala, Davison close quickly. Davison sensing that Ayala was going to shoot that quickly. Now Russell, he's come to life here, but there comes Wahl with the rejection.
Big Ten football is so great. There's this deep love for your team, and you get blinded by it.
Down the lane, the hammer for Crowell. Baseline effort, batted away on the shot. Down low from Davis, and it's taken away. Wahl ball continues.
This Wisconsin, I hate to say simple things like showing a lot of fight, but they are. They're making plays. They're making winning plays.
Nice feed inside, and Hepburn hits the layup.
Not a very deep bench for Minnesota. They will play a few players often inside, and a great set to get Chucky Hepburn an early look and a bucket. Turnover here.
And this ball swings side to side, and if we cut with integrity.
Boy, just 7 of 50 in his career. Last year as a freshman in limited action. This year, backdoor pass. Davison lays it in.
1 of 15 now from the field, and Wahl throws down the jam on the other end.
On Gabe Brown, so he'll have to sit here right into Wahl, and that was too easy.
Simple screen. Look, back screen. A.J. Hogarth's so worried about Johnny Davis that it.
For the Scarlet Knights, 10-point advantage. And Wahl leans in, gets the and 1.
Brad Davison will climb into your mind if you're an opposing player.
He's a heck of a player. Great move by Wahl.
Tremendous.
Border battle number 209. That's poke 3, and Wahl picks it up. Wahl attacking off the turnover and dunks it down.
One-on-one against Ron Harper Jr. Spinning baseline. Harper stayed with him. Didn't matter. Wahl finishes. He's got 7.
4 hours later, Carolina and Duke. Tyler Wahl for 3, and that is good. Just his 6th of the year.
That's a big one on both ends of the floor, and he's made himself into a really good Big Ten basketball player.
Stefanovic toward the rim, had it knocked away, and here comes Wisconsin. They're going to get Edey. Edey was doing everything he could.
only bucket of the game, a Stephen Crowell three-pointer. Wall spins, reverse. Excellent.
I mean, he comes in. How about that two-handed rebound in traffic? Keeps plays alive for teammates.
Look out. Tyler Wahl. Showtime. Back to the Tyler Wahl jam.
Watch the active hands. Come with that inside hand. Take it the other way.
Kind of eased it in. You had the warning first, now straight up technical. Wall with the steal. And the breakaway for Tyler Wall.
Make the other team work on defense to defend you, not shoot or first or second pass.
Out of the double team, Wall through contact. Fires Wisconsin in front.
Lets the game come to him. The second half, he has taken the game right to Wake Forest, escaping the double team.
Big victory against Maryland on Tuesday, 64-59. See a lot of attention paid to Tyler Wahl. He passes out of it. Crowell.
I think he maybe went to sleep a little bit. He said, "Oh, I'm not guarding Norman anymore, so I can take a break." Well, that's what happens. Look at Wahl spinning for two more. Wow, what a play. There's Tyler Wahl working inside.
Defense there by Dredd holding his ground. Wahl. Wow. Up and in. How about that fight from Tyler Wahl?
Tyler Wahl staying out of the lane, gets in the lane, pump fake once again, concentration. That's a bunch of contact there.
Wahl, and he got his own miss. Finds the cutter, and it's Davis.
In terms of extending defense, picking up tempo, that's a heck of a look.
And Wahl finishes it through the contact.
Receiver going to get it. Led Tyler right there. Point blank range.
Gilmore thought about it. 7 to shoot. Siege it down. Ooh, down the lane, up and in.
Wisconsin's drought coming up on 6 minutes. Hepburn stops it.
In terms of amount compared to field goal attempts. But he's the guy they want to start taking some twos. Great bounce pass, solid finish, and man, oh man, is Wisconsin working the paint.
By Seth Lundy, he's able to spin away from the contact and making yourself available. You play off 2 feet.
Crowell, his triple, well off the mark. But a fortuitous save by Klesmit, and he finds 2 more for Wisconsin.
You've got 4 white jerseys or cream-colored jerseys just kind of waiting for the ball to go out of bounds. You have one guy in Tyler Wahl who plays all the way through.
That's the midway point of this first half. Klesmit for Wahl, for Crowell.
On the pass, and then Klesmit, ball fake to Wahl over to Stephen Crowell for the easy dunk.
Jaffrey backing down against Klesmit. And a turnover for the Hawkeyes. Wahl in the open floor, running to the rim with the left hand. Good start for Tyler Wahl.
It certainly is. 8 points, 5 rebounds, and now an assist. Tyler Wahl looking as healthy as we've seen him.
8 to shoot. And a turnover again by the Wolverines. Wahl with Williams back. Out to Klesmit, fakes the 3. Now he'll take it, and he buries it.
Smith's 2 free throws with another lead change. We've had 5 of them in the last 5 minutes. One-point game, beautiful pass, and Max Klesmit continues to get it done in the second half.
That was exactly the spot that Jamison Battle hit that game winner.
Wahl on the spin move, and 1.
Very comfortable as Tyler Wahl in the open floor. He is a post player that has a beautiful spin move.
Wisconsin has all the momentum all of a sudden. And this is an insane comeback.
There are fans that are here. They're standing.
That's left.
Wow!
One coming into tonight's game, and we had a great look at it.
So valuable, but there's nothing like just getting some points on the board for your team.
Wahl's got it. To the basket, gets fouled, puts it in. Chance for a 3-point play.
Big injury last year that limited his quickness. You're seeing that quickness on display right there, able to penetrate.
Hepburn on the motion, W. Byrne swings it out. Wahl finishes it! Tyler Wahl getting the 1,000 club tonight, and a highlight play there. Robert Morris will try and settle down the crowd. He'll try and settle down the crowd here, calling a timeout. Looking at Wahl, the dunk, the hammer.
I should have thrown a flag on that one.
10 yards. Give and go action with the bigs. Wahl, reverse.
A baseball player too, but his great uncle was an outstanding star in the big leagues. Wahl taking it to the 10.
Quality look right there from the right corner. Now Wisconsin can look to settle things down. Blackwell, bounce pass, perfect for Wahl. Wisconsin with the answer. Tyler Wahl getting to the basket, going up and throwing down.
12th turnover of the game for the visitors.
Wahl finding a cutting Blackwell for 2 more.
That's why you touch the post, double team everybody's head. Don't see this a lot from freshmen, but the ball goes in the post. Oh, everyone's looking. They're just not looking at the right person.
Wahl digging in. Wahl fouled and one. Boy, Wisconsin needed that to go.
It's a mismatch off the bounce, and this is Tyler Wahl here doing what he does so well.
Wisconsin, one of those teams where if you don't move them, it can be incredibly tough to score on.
Wahl spinning on Battle. Good finish by Tyler Wahl.
He's as good as anybody in this league.
In practice, you know, they're out by the logo running their offense. That's not something that they're comfortable doing.
And another deflection, down to 4 to shoot. It's Wahl on the take, and they survived it anyway.
You're just trying to get back to your man being hugged up.
Crowd getting a breather. Wahl with a great spin and the finish.
Mitchell has to make sure that if he's going to try to get it, it has to hit the basket first.
He does miss it, got it back. Mitchell, no! Tipped out, no! And that'll do it. And the Badgers win again.
Tyler Wahl, great spin. He lost his footing, but he got it back, and he scored it. And the foul.
The defensive backboard for Michigan State has really hurt them. What a quick move by Wahl. Couldn't quite get his balance, but had the awareness to be able to stay with it.
Klesmit again. Rebound into the hands of Wahl, and he'll go to the line for one more. What a carry.
Big time against the ropes, but how about this catch from Tyler Wahl for the potential three-point play?
We have under a minute to go now in this first half. Took away the right shoulder, made him go left. Lob it up. Store the catch. The layup. 2-point game.
It's just dried up for Doug McDaniel. That jumper not going. Look out.
Oh my. Store with the bucket, and Wisconsin with their first lead since 11-10.
Max Klesmit, that early foul trouble has been a non-factor on the offensive end.
Wahl patiently waited.
Hepburn, interesting study, Robbie. Double figures last year, not even close this year.
Total change in approach, right? He's run the team, and I really respect the sacrifice he's made. It's Tyler Wahl getting to the other side, which he loves to do.
Oh, I like this here.
Cutting to the basket. Store on the feed from Wahl. There's a foul as well.
Boy, that's veteran basketball play here. Watch Tyler Wahl. He squares up, and he sees Store out of the corner of his eye on that cut. Beautiful feed. He's trying to get post position. The crowd is fronting him. Three-quarter court.
Now Store on the run, and he throws it down. Oh, my! Khalil Ware has been active here early. He's been locked in and engaged. Wahl, leave it. Oh, great cut and finish for Johnson. Now Wahl working on Guerrier. Leaves it for Gilmore, and the foul.
Wahl climbs for that, kicks it out. Open three. Yes for Kamari McGee. It's just his third made three of the season, and Steve Peichel.
Another extremely efficient offense the first half. There's Silver downstairs.
Iowa's long-range assassins a couple of years ago. Taken away, so a bad start for Maryland to the second half. A.J. Store off the feed from Hepburn.
We hit 2 minutes to go. Back door, and the layup goes. Max Klesmit, Tyler Wahl with a beautiful dive.